EA Sport, within the game. Great play call, great pass, great reception. That play had it all.
What's your credit score look like? Credit score, voila. The people of the court want to know, we really want to know this because every time I look up, you get some they coming to take it, your truck, your car, they gonna take that, your girl, they gonna take that. What's your credit score look like? Is you using your name to get this?
No, surprisingly, my credit is actually good. So.
No, it ain't.
You got an alien? I ain't lying. You ain't lying. I got pictures of you walking like this.
We all know you have a very illustrious music and acting career. And you've been fortunate enough to work with some amazing females. Two of which are Zoe Saldana and Christina Milian. So we want to know, in your opinion, who is the more talented actress, Zoe or Christina?
Zoe.
See, now, I thought you would have said Christina because she acted like she loved you for 2 years.
Today are watching you play Plead the Fifth. And we want
sports
to know
coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Banfield in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Birdman didn't pay you, or was it not young enough for you?
Throwing right away, Rush. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Move, Sebastian.
Now Rush. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Do I have to give you a massage? Come on. Give you this twerk.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Who won that game? You led the fifth promote, so the black squad wins, makes noise for Tiger and the Blacks.
To throw it in on second down. Rush. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Rush. Rolling to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Oh, come on.
That was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Them niggas got me.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down and a run by Robinson.
I'm running straight down your throat, my boy.
They get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Robinson. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Oh, you say less.
They'll run for it with Robinson.
Got it. Did I get it?
Did he get
nah.
No.
Good shit, bro.
Say he's short of the line to gain. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up past the...
I'm just stretching out the play, my boy. Just stretching it out.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on.
Hey, the game north to south, not east to west.
On 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh, good catch.
Left side to Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing here, Rush. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, back.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like...
Maybe that was Sergeant if I'd have caught that shit.
Surprise, that guy was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
I don't even know why that pass was like that.
Still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. They go play action with Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk.
I'll go right up underneath you. I seen you playing high. I went right up underneath you.
The Cowboys 26. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Lawrence.
I knew I seen him too.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. He's at the 40.
I can't get him.
20,
Get TD.
10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Purple.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
You said purple? You said purple?
Just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the side going for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say,
did you say purple for your light?
Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out.
I think you said purple for your light.
On the field with a chance to atone.
Nigga, I don't know why I said purple too. I was like, purple. Just hearing it, purple. I'm about to get purple lights on my charger.
First step or not? Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The quick throw knocked away.
That was an ugly ass pass.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5
Where you from, bro?
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Oh.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd.
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second, bro. Give me a second. My port short burn. I'm ready, bro. I'm over here grilling. Fucking. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is no more. 9 o'clock in the morning. Started at 8. I put a pork shoulder on the grill.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
That caught by Manhurts. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence with a hook up to Marvin Jones. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick-6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick.
Welcome to Duval motherfucking County.
As this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking to throw on second down. Rush. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
I'm on your neck, my boy. I'm on your neck.
To about the 24 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now it's the backup Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Alexa, turn off timer.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 27, rush. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw, rush. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll send a big tight end in motion right. To throw is Prescott. And he's able to
good catch.
Michael Gallup.
I thought it was going to be picked.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Here's Rush to throw.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He didn't just deny it.
Nigga, that was about to be touchdown on my end.
An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Damn, that was supposed to be pick 6.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is Rush. Flush to his right.
Oh, good throw. Good throw. I ain't even see my man right there. I ain't even see your man there. I ain't gonna lie.
Schultz, as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Marr on for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Knotted up at the halftime. 0-0.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
Both got a pick 6. Both got a rush touchdown.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be intercepted.
Good catch. I didn't still put it out there, though.
And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Room here to run. And he goes out of bounds.
That nigga almost cost that nigga his life, jumping up in the air like that.
And they want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, no pass interference. You stopped me. Oh, my God.
To about the 37. A first down carry by Elliott. Down at the 35. It'll be second down.
He is not the X factor like last year no more.
For stringing that play out, and they gave up no
That nigga played boo-boo last year.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 35 on second down. Rush. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that is incomplete.
Just good breakup.
Schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it.
That nigga goes up. I wish I had threw it inside the pocket.
That's a huge offensive swing, but credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
I'm gonna get that pass. I'm gonna get that pass on you.
Their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision making, both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands too.
I fucking hate the full house.
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. On the counter, Elliott.
Oh, I ain't tackling him in the backfield because I wanted somebody to rock his ass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. from the gun on 3rd down. Rush. And this is going to be incomplete. The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll try and throw for it here.
He said, I'm still gonna hit that nigga. Motherfucker ain't gonna get out of bounds untouched.
To go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
On 1st down, Rush. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
On 1st and 10, Rush.
Oh!
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rush. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take over here on the INT.
But that goal line defense is serious, though.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity, but
there he goes left side. Past the 20.
180
yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So that run there, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football play,
that was a nice-ass run.
It's as good as you're going to see.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
They'll run with Robinson, and he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get.
I gotta let him punch it in, though. You know that, right?
We will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I got to let him punch this in.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Robinson will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point try now for Patterson. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Toss left to Elliott. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play action. Rush. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football and give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with
I'm going to do my favorite play. See if it works for you. This is a good first down play every time.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good catch.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 22, Rush. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rush. And he'll go right back to Lamb. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rush.
Oh, my God.
He's got room at the 30. Touchdown!
I'm mad as fuck about that.
56 yards. And the Cowboys.
Because that was supposed to be picked. I jumped the hell out of it, too.
Here in the final minutes. Marr now to add the extra point.
Damn, I jumped the hell out of that putt.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I ain't want to have to come down to this. I wanted to get in the stop, the interception, and run the clock out.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their
See, this is my team, though. I play with the Jags all day. Oh, yeah, I'm from Jacksonville, too.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception.
Dallas and Jacksonville?
Last time it led to a tying touchdown. 21 all
It's in Dallas, isn't it?
They've got it 1st and 10. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Shit, bring me up. Shit.
The good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining.
Where you from?
EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd
What part?
and 6.
Okay, because I have family that live in Aikens, Orangeburg, Blackville, and Spartanburg. Yeah, my family from South Carolina.
This is Robinson. Trucks over him. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll go down
It's funny when I ask people where they from South Carolina, they're like, oh, they from here. I tell them places where my people from. They're like, oh, bro, you know about South Carolina.
Be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Robinson will try to pick it.
Got it. Did I get it? Yes.
Right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Where am I at? I'm on the 50-yard line. I got to make it to 35 at least.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell them, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
And they'll begin by running the option. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Jags grab it.
This nigga can't but play the goddamn game. This nigga got 4 interceptions, a fumble recovery. This nigga.
But this couldn't be much worse, could it? This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a tee for him. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker.
Damn,
Sure
bro, he ain't got to punch me now.
They've got a chance to put this thing away.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. A game-winning field goal would would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
That's a great
could have gave me that
run right there
touchdown.
on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.